Hello guys, excuse this, but got a little story for you guys. I I just moved from South Carolina to North Carolina about 2 months ago. Well, I went and started applying for jobs, 'cause gotta gotta make money to live. So okay. I'm going and I'm trying to make money and trying to get a job. Well, got a job, one, and I was there maybe 2 or 3 days, maybe, and they were like rushing the training process and everything. So, of course, they was training me with another new girl that was coming in, but she knew what she was doing and I did not. I'm not going to exploit any names of jobs, but she knew what she was doing, but I did not. So she was pretty much training me, but she was new there just like I was. Okay, so she was training me because I didn't know anything about the job. Well, 3 days go by and they go and tell me I had a good personality, that I work really hard, but they didn't think I was fit for the job. So I'm like, okay. So a few weeks go by and I'm still looking for a job and I'm trying to find one. So I find one, good money, a lot of hours, so I'd be making it a lot of money. Okay. I ended up having an accident there, and I smashed my hand on one of their machines. I went to my supervisor and told them about me injuring my hand on the machine. Well, at first he was all cool about it. He told me, it's okay. I do suggest you go home and rest your hand, and I'll see you the next time you come into work. And I said, okay. Well, not even like the day before I was supposed to go into work, like, I get a message. I'm like, okay. So I open the message and I get a message from my manager, not the supervisor, but the manager. And they were telling me not to come back. So, did I get fired for being injured at work? Like, I know it wasn't their fault, but did they really fire me for getting injured at work? Like, I don't understand. So, that has me confused, like, it makes me sit there and wonder, like, did I do something wrong? Or did they really sit there and think in their head that I was going to go and sue them because I got hurt at their job? Like, I ain't got the money for all that. Like, what? Really? I ain't got the money for that. Well, why on earth would I go and sue them for me injuring myself? Like, yeah, I fractured my knuckles, but if I ain't got the money to go and sue somebody, why would I go and try to sue them? If I ain't got the money to pay for the lawyers, if I ain't got the money to pay for the attorneys, what? Like, it's got me a little befuddled, you know? So, needless to say, you know, I'm still looking for a job and everything. But, so far, I've had 2, applied for 12, and most of them, you know, they have assessments where you gotta take the assessment, and if you go and pass the assessment, they'll call you. But if you don't pass that assessment, you won't hear another word from them. Not one. You won't hear not another word from them. So, it makes you think, like, it'll say answer honestly to the questions, right? But when you answer honestly, you fail. But if you answer the assessment how they would want you to answer it, then you pass. But if you're actually honest on the assessment, you fail. Like, why say on the assessment to be honest if when you go and be honest, you fail? Okay. That makes no sense, does it? It don't make no sense to me. Okay, so I've put in 12 applications. I've called each and every one of them back. Most of them, they're, you know, they go and give me the runaround. They'll be like, the hiring manager isn't here right now. Alright. Or they'll be saying, they're not here right now, but you can call again the next morning. Go and call the next morning, and they're like, they just left. You told me to call. And so why would they go and put up that they are hiring and stuff if when you go and call them wanting the job, they go and give you the runaround, like, the hiring manager isn't here. I mean, at least some of them, they're like, well, can I get your name and your number? I'll put it on their desk, and when they get into their office, they'll see it and they'll call you. At least some of them give you that. Not all of them. Just some of them. You know, not even all of them. Just some of them. So, your girl here getting real frustrated because she's not knowing what to do. And your girl can't go and file for unemployment because, first job, they only worked me like 3 days. Second job, I might have worked 4, but since I have asthma and stuff, so the first day that I started, I had 3 asthma attacks at work. So they sent me home. Like I was about to pass out, they sent me home. Okay. Second day, I did amazing. They had me making boxes and stuff, you know. I was amazing. I did great, you know. I lasted the whole 12 hours, you know. I did great. Okay, and then the next time that I was supposed to go, that was when I had my accident and messed up my hand. So then, they gonna die. So, like, I worked there maybe 4 days. Maybe. So, of course, I didn't work enough days to file for unemployment. And there's a lot of people that tell me to try to get disability because of my asthma and some of the other health issues that some of my subscribers know about, you know. Like, they go and tell me, why don't you try to go for disability? Well, can't exactly do that because nobody will take my case. So, like, I don't really know what to do. So put in job applications everywhere I can think of, you know, and I've been calling them back, and, you know, they've been giving me the runaround, so. But other than that, you know, North Carolina is a beautiful place. It's amazing. Like, you're closer to the mountains, so you see more of the mountains, and they are so beautiful. But getting a job and keeping one up here, oh my word, that is the hardest thing you could ever do. Whew. Well, story time over now. So, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.